Alright, hello. This is going to be a Blender tutorial on how to set up a model for VRCHAT. Going to warn you right now, I'm not like a tech-savvy person in Blender, but I know how to use a program called CATS. What is CATS? Well, here it is over here in the toolbar. It is a plugin you can get. I'll put a link of it in the description, but I would recommend looking up another video for the CATS installation. It's not difficult to do, so either way, let's get down to what we are here for. So, first things first, we want to get rid of the camera, cube, and light. So I'm just going to click on light, hold shift, click on camera to select all of them. And then while my mouse is in the tree, it's going to hit delete. Okay, so first things first, we want our model. I'm going to import it. I have a penny model here I can use. There we go. You can hold middle mouse to rotate, hold shift to drag the camera if you did not know. Okay, so first things first, what you want to do is you want to hit Fix Model if you're using the CATS plugin. Let that load. And it generally fixes everything. Clicking on this gear, wrench icon. There are plenty of things that tells you how it does. I would say, unless you have very specific things you don't want changed, I would keep it the same, because that's default. But now we have all our textures shown. It fixed all the bones and renamed all of them essentially. So now it's ready for VRChat in technicality right now. But what if you want to optimize it or make sure you have visemes? Well, cats can help with this. So first things first, since this model is MMD, most of the time they're visemes, clicking on the model itself and clicking on object data properties shows our shape keys or our visemes. What we want to do is over here, we want to hit model options. And this is Google Translate essentially built in. You hit all, it'll say it gets locked you out temporarily. It doesn't. And now it shows you all of your shape keys, actual named or translated. Other than that, we got that taken care of. Now you want visemes, so you have your speaking capabilities. A model like Penny here comes with it because she's MMD, which all you need is your A, your O, and your Ch. Demonstrate them right here. So A, O, and Ch. So make sure those are selected in here. This just shows all of your shape keys on this model. You hit Create Viseme, and it essentially makes them all for you. Because VRCHAT has quite a few, which I will be showing more about this in Unity in a different video. Now you want eye tracking, because some models don't come with the left and right eye bone naturally, so we need to make that ourselves. So in eye tracking, which it usually selects for you, you want to make sure the head is selected, the left eye, which would be IL, the right eye, which would be IR in this situation. You want to make sure you have your blinks left and right. We have wink 2, which is, yep, that's the left eye. And then we want wink 1 as our right eye. That way, we actually have a blink animation. Right. You don't need to worry about lower lid. I don't think that's exactly a thing anymore. So don't worry about that. But if your model doesn't really have any blinking visemes, or doesn't even have eye bones, you can disable these and it'll stop that from happening. But like I said, in this case, you got this. So you create eye tracking, and now it's created. And you can even test it. There's blinking. And you can move the eyes up and down. See how those work. And now, oh, and as a quick tip, I should mention, to bring up this menu, you hit N. Okay. And the last thing we want to work on is optimization, which this will combine all the materials into one texture, which A is better performance for VRChat, as well as makes it a lot easier to work with, in my opinion. So what we're going to do is we are going to save our atlas. I'm going to save it in a downloads folder because that's where I keep most of my stuff. And now it is combine all of these textures. But what if you want to make sure the avatar is set up properly? Over here, there is pose mode. In pose mode, you can essentially emulate in how the avatar would move. So, when we test the arm, there we go. The arm and everything else moves. Want to test the leg? There we go. The leg moves. And here's the head. Head moves. Even test individual fingers. If you want to make sure everything's weight painted, just moving the hips will show if everything's all connected properly. I use the rotate tool for this usually. Other than that, that's just about it. And just to show, like I said, click on the model right here. That's where you test visemes. There is a fair warning. If you are trying to edit a model vertice-wise like this, you want to make sure you have no visemes, because if you try editing a model that already has a basis set, it'll essentially break. Other than that, you're set. So, thank you for watching this little tutorial. I may not be the best at this sort of stuff, but I thought I could be nice and teach some of the people out there in some way. So, you all have yourself a good day, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.